we pulled all of the compost out of the bags that was on the bed, and we've weeded, so we are ready to plant our garlic, which is super exciting. I have music garlic and Ukrainian garlic here in front of me. They both look pretty much the exact same. We're going to put these guys in. The music garlic, I've been told, is super delicious, and the Ukrainian garlic, I've been told, is an heirloom. Somebody brought it over with them from Ukraine, and their grandparents have been cultivating it for years now. So it's really cool. I'm very excited to have that variety in our garden this year and to see if I can keep it going just like they did. But we're going to plant these guys. We love garlic in our house. We do extra garlic pickles, and pickled green beans is something that I've decided that I really enjoy. Our friends did some this year, and we tried them a little, when we were on our trip with them, and they were so good. So I definitely want to try and do those next year. So these guys are going to come in super handy when we do that, because there's not just the cooking garlics. Some garlics are better for cooking, some garlics are better for pickling. The music garlic I think is better for pickling. This guy, I'm not sure yet, we're going to figure it out. But I also planted at our cottage, we planted a Medici garlic, which is like a hot garlic, so it tastes spicy. It's so garlicky. That one is supposed to be really good after it's been cooked, because it doesn't lose a lot of its garlic flavor. So there's a wide variety depending on what you guys want to use garlic for. These are all hard neck varieties, which means that when they're mature, the center of them will be hard. If you're using a soft neck variety, it'll mean when the garlic is ready, the plant will fall over. Soft neck varieties don't grow well in cold climates, so we have hard neck because it's a little bit of a hardier variety. So we are going to go ahead and get these guys planted, and I'll give you kind of a quick rundown on how to plant them. So over in our bed here, I've just got this metal pole because it's straight, so I have my trench going down beside it. The trench is roughly about, I'd say, 1.5 inches to 2 inches deep. It doesn't have to be that deep. It's a little bit colder here, so really what you want to go for when you're measuring how deep it should be is you want to look at your garlic bulb. You want to measure the height of your garlic and then another height. So this guy will probably go in about 2 inches deep, so we've actually got a good size hole for him. But remember, when you're planting garlic, you want to go the depth and then the depth again of your bulb, and it goes right into the soil just like that. This guy is the Ukrainian garlic, so we're starting off our first line in with Ukrainian garlic. So he'll be about 2 inches deep there, and then we're going to space it out about 1 hand. So our next one is going to go right there, and so on and so forth down the whole row. We'll see how many we can get through here. I think we only have enough for about half a bed here, so we'll try and split up the music. And so the Ukrainian will be here, and probably the music will be on that side, just so we can tell the difference in the varieties while we're doing it. But you want to make sure as well, when you're planting it, that you are planting it with the pointy end facing up. This is the bottom. You can see the root ball there. That's where all the roots come out of. You don't want to have that sticking up, because it'll just take a little bit longer for your garlic to come up, or it won't come up at all. You want to make sure that it's got the best chance, which means pointy end is sticking up. So anytime you're planting a bulb, you want to plant it, that's the kind of two main things to keep in mind. Plant it with double the depth of the bulb, and plant it with the pointy end up, and you should be good to go. If you have problems with squirrels and chipmunks trying to dig up your bulbs, then you can also put chicken manure or something smelly around them that the chipmunks don't like, and that'll kind of keep them off of the bulbs until they have a chance to root and grow up a little bit. So there you go. We're going to get these guys in the ground so that next year we have some beautiful garlic. garlic. Wow, that's actually pretty evenly spaced. I used my hand kind of to measure, so I'm actually really impressed with that. That might even be an actually straight line. Holy smokes, we might be getting professional with this business. So right down the middle there, evenly spaced, roughly about a hand apart, and a hand away from each other this way as well. So I've got a little bit of a second row going here because we had a little bit extra that didn't fit in this row. So we've got a row and just a little bit of Ukraine here, and a row and a little bit of music on this side. So Ukraine, music, and then I think I've got music, magic, and then Ukraine and white German on the other side. So we'll be able to do maybe a garlic comparison in pickles or something like that to see which one we like better. But I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys covered up and we'll put them to bed for the season.
We can pretend that we're just friends, yeah, but who are we kidding? We can pretend that we feel nothing, but if you're game, I am willing.